Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's continue seeing and analyzing my games from Japan Open. Third round, I'm playing International Master 24-12. Round done 2. Uh, the highest rated Japanese player, number 1 player in Japan. And we had 2 out of 2. Early morning game. Third game started 9:30 Tokyo time. So e4, c5, knight f3, e6. Here I was thinking about maybe to go g3, to go c3, or even bishop d3 move. I was thinking, I remember some years ago Magnus played against Alireza in a classical game. Eventually I played d4. I wanted to see which line my opponent wants to play, wants to go. Captures, captures, a6. Um, just very shortly here, a2, a3. Very interesting move. I'm not joking. Um, very much possible move, very interesting move. I recommend something new, and you can see fourth best move of engine. Okay, here in this position, I knew that a2, a3 move does exist, but I also knew that c4 is considered one of the main moves. I played c4, knight f6. Here e5 does not work because of queen a5. I played knight c3, queen c7. Here one very famous opening trap, bishop b4, you go queen d3. Yes, here if d5 captures, and then we take with the e pawn, and then we go bishop e2. So this is the move, and now we go a3. You capture, I'm taking with the queen. And here knight e4 does not work, short castle is the best, white is playing f3 or maybe bishop d3, because if captures, we go knight b5. Knight c3 does not work because of knight c7, we are threatening queen g7, this, queen takes g7, rook f8, we go bishop h6, queen c5, yes, if queen d6 we just capture the pawn, and by taking on b5 we are not allowing any development of b8 knight, this, and we go just f3. And this is winning position for white, more than plus 2.5. No doubts my opponent knew, he played queen c7. And now white is choosing between two moves. One is a3, the other is to go bishop e2. I played bishop e2. If bishop b4, yes, bishop b4, computer here gives queen d3 is possible, of course, and knight c2 is also very interesting. Because this capture does not work. And if you capture, I guess I go queen d4, double attack on g7 and e4, and here bishop f4, bishop d6. Yes, what is much better. So bishop b4 does not really work because of knight c2. And now black already should retreat the bishop, not capturing the c3 and then e4. b6 and short castle. Bishop b7 attacking my pawn on e4, queen d3. Computer is also showing that knight d5 move is possible, and very interesting one, e takes d, e takes d. And even now it is showing the strongest continuation is knight d5. So many years I'm playing this line, but I didn't know about knight d5 move at all in this position exactly. Yes, knight d5, it takes d, bishop d6, knight f5. Okay, I played queen d3. And yes, if knight c6, we are capturing knight c6. I think knight c6 captures, bishop captures, that positions are very much possible to play with the black pieces. And here, if bishop b4, computer says bishop g5 is the move. I guess bishop c3 we capture on f6. Yes. Okay, d6 with the ideas to go to get the knight on d7. And here I played f4 with the ideas to meet knight bd7 with b4, taking under control c5 and e5 squares. Computer also likes queen g3. And if you go knight bd7, f3, and h5, rook d1. Why here capturing is not working? Because it is very dangerous. Yes, takes, and you go some bishop h5 or rook e1. Rook e1 is also working. And if I take with the bishop, then I take and I go queen f3. Knight d7, and here I go f3. Some h5 or other moves. What is being better? I pushed f4, knight d7, and here, yes, b4 is very much possible. I could also go queen e3. I played b4, and now rook c8. During the game, I was trying to remember where black and when black is going d5 and sacrificing d5 and d6 pawns. Yes, it is here, d5. So now capturing with the c pawn does not really give anything because of bishop captures b4. E takes d is the best, and now bishop b4. Black is ready to castle short side. Knight c5 jumps are always there. That's why you should probably take. And now knight c5. Yes, you should take on f7 and king captures. And white does not have many good squares for the queen. Let's say queen c2, some knight e4, queen g3, rook h to e8. And now if this, very important move. Actually, you can take bishop c3, queen c3, and rook like this, and bringing the rook to the center, like this. Another move is being to play queen d7, forcing in this way trade of the queens. Captures back with the knight. White is better, but it's not much. Most likely, very soon you will bring your rook to h1 to e8, maybe the other rook on c8 or d8. You have some activity. Yeah, so d5 is working. My opponent played rook c8, and now, of course, he has intention to go d5 because in all lines, rook is, of course, much better placed on c8. But here we are having our turn to make a move. And I played bishop b2, very much possible move, one of the best moves. Though computer is saying f5. Yes, if you go knight e3, then knight e5, then I'm just moving my queen somewhere to h3 or g3. And if you go e5, yes, knight e6. If queen b8, we can just continue our development with bishop g5. If you capture on e6, then pawn takes e6. Now we are having ideas to capture on d7. If bishop e7, we can take it. If knight b8, then it's queen g3. Again, important move. Not the only one, because even if something else, then white has much better position. But queen g3 is the best move and almost winning position. Almost completely winning. Even I would say completely winning position. So I did not play f5. And honestly speaking, I was choosing between bishop d2 or bishop b2. Yes, I played bishop b2 to have my knight on c3 well protected. And in this position, I was expecting my opponent to... Yes, he played bishop e7. And I played rook c1. Having this very well-known knight d5 um, ideas. And in this position, I was expecting my opponent to go short castle or maybe queen b8, first retreating the queen, and then preparing all possible short castle ideas. But here, he played... yeah, short castle is the best move, and my opponent played h6. Not very bad move. And knight d5. So if I go f5, e5, now if I jump knight d6, f takes c, f takes c, short castle. And because of my useless bishop on b2, black is okay. If I jump knight d5, and here it doesn't matter where do you go, knight is jumping to e6, and white is again having massively better position. And if knight e5, I was thinking about queen h3 to play. Queen g3 or queen h3. Queen g3 is much stronger. f5 is also working. So I played knight d5. Here queen b8 is the best. If I capture on e7, yes, bishop takes e4, otherwise bishop f3 is coming. In between move, and now queen g3 or queen e3. King captures the knight, and white is having better position because of the king on e7 and because of very active pieces. Yes, e captures d5, c captures d5, queen b8. And now I could, of course, go knight c6, but I did not play it because of queen a8. Yes. And now e5, maybe knight d5 is working, right? Yes, knight d5 is winning for black. And if I take knight e7, I don't have anything more than equality. But here computer says you just go bishop f3 and you prepare e5. And knight d5 ideas are not there. Black cannot castle short side and you are having winning position. I started with capturing, and now rook c1, and now knight c6. Yes, not the best move. Computer likes more knight f5, and according to engines, knight f5 just finishes the game. Short castle is not there. If bishop f8, we are preparing, or even we are going directly e5, or bishop f3 and then e5. If you try something like g6, yes, we just take, and this is completely winning. Bishop f6 is finishing the game. Rook c7 is finishing the game. Yes, I played knight c6, stopping short castle and also preparing e5. Bishop d8. I push d5. Yes, and short castle. And here I was thinking to capture on d8 and then capture on f6, or to start with capturing on f6. White is better, even maybe much better, but not winning. In the end, I played bishop f3. And here in this position, engines are saying b5 or knight d5, bishop d5. Yes, or rook e8. After the game, my opponent also uh, said that maybe rook e8 would have been better than capturing and going knight h7. So, yes, but rook e8, queen f5 is coming. Takes, knight h7, and now e6, of course. We are ready to capture on d7. We have ideas to go e7 if need be. Position is completely lost. If f takes e, d takes c. And I was thinking about knight c5. And if you take b takes c, then bishop takes c6. But here many moves are finishing, like queen c4, for example. Yes, more than plus 5.5. Yes, white is completely winning. So it was bishop g5, capturing the knight, and bishop takes c1 back. Yes, your queen does not have any squares to go. Your rook as well. Bishop c6, I'm capturing with the d pawn, and I'm connecting my pawns. So it was knight f6 attacking my pawn, and here, completely winning position. I played queen f5, rook d8, and here computer says knight e7, and then bishop captures on h6. I play bishop b2. If you take with the rook, then bishop f6 is coming, and I play bishop e4, threatening queen h7, and now check, and now check. The best move is to go king e7, d takes c, queen b8, completely winning position for white. And this, yeah, c7. If you take on e4, I have queen f8, or I have c7 takes d8, and now this. And here, even king e3 wins, but no need, because king e3, rook e2 check is coming, and some hopes, some chances for opponent, as king g3. If you capture, then c8 is coming. If this, then check. King e7 checkmate in one move. Knight d7, you are losing your queen. And here check, check, and bishop e5, protecting on c7. Black basically does not have any moves to play. It's this, trying to maybe free the rook. Check, and bishop d6, threatening queen e7. And here in this position, unfortunately for black, for my opponent, he does not have any useful moves. I played a4. If b5, then a5 is coming. If a5, then b5 is coming. h5, h4. And king does not have any squares. Rook is pinned. Knight has some moves, some squares, but whenever you move your knight, you are getting checkmated. And with the queen, you also don't have any good moves. Yes, black is in zugzwang in a few moves, and my opponent here resigned. Of course, I could also go queen g7, and checkmate is just coming. Thank you very much, dear friends. Please leave your comments